Alrighty guys, what is going on? It is Joseph here, back from the LEGO Star Wars video here today. And today guys, we're continuing our Clone Wars ideas videos. Today is going to be Season 5. So this is going to be a very good episode. Season 5 is pretty good. Obviously a little bit shortened compared to the other Clone Wars seasons, but still plenty of set ideas and stuff. Also, remember the designs and minifigs in this video are not mine. But otherwise, let's get right into it, shall we? But before we get into the video though guys, I want to give a reminder that at 2,000 subscribers, I'm giving away free LEGO Star Wars. I'm going to be giving away a free LEGO Star Wars 2021 Summer Slave 1 with Boba Fett and Beskar Mando. To enter the giveaway, all you have to do is to be subscribed, so pretty easy. And if you want to double your chances, you can follow me on Instagram at jhagman14 and DM me saying that you're in the giveaway. The link to my Instagram is also in the description of today's video. So for today's Venator idea, which is pretty generic, I decided to go with just 4 generic naval officers. Maybe 2 of them could be clones, 2 of them could be just normal people that aren't clones in the Republic military, and then 6 plain Phase 2 clone troopers as well. Pretty generic Venator, I'm not going to lie. The past ideas videos, they've been a little bit more specific, but I think that getting a generic one wouldn't be a bad idea because it'd be a great way to not only get a Venator, but also just to get a decent amount of minifigs that are pretty good for army building, right? So not a bad idea here, and definitely would be a very cool one. Now, the next set I have here is based off of the hunt for Ahsoka in the end of Season 5, where Ahsoka is obviously accused of attacking the Jedi Temple, I believe, and obviously a lot of clones go after her. This time it's kind of a battle pack here where you get Sergeant Hound and his, alien dog thing. I know it's a Lego dog, but there's the only Lego dog I could find that I could put in today's video, but still pretend it's an alien dog. The Star Wars Mastiffs, I believe is what they were called, or something like that. And then 3 shock troopers would make up the rest of the battle pack. Really, it's just kind of a shock trooper battle pack, and would be pretty sweet, though. The next idea is an ATTE, but it's more inspired, I guess, by the hunt for Ahsoka as well. In this set, we get just some of the other minifigs and characters that are involved in hunting down Ahsoka, like Commander Fox, Commander Wolf, Captain Rex, a couple of shock troopers, and Anakin Skywalker as well. Just like I said, really based around the hunt for Ahsoka. It would be a pretty cool set, I'm not going to lie. A lot of big names in this set, so I don't know if anything like this would ever happen or really make sense. Maybe it wouldn't necessarily be an ATTE in this set, but who knows. Still a cool set. Continuing on with more sets based off of Ahsoka's sabotage, I guess you could say. We have the sabotage itself, which is the attack on the Jedi Temple. For this side, I imagine we have Anakin, Ahsoka, Plo Koon, Yoda, a couple of clones, and then one of those droids there is one of the detective droids that are supposed to help Anakin and Ahsoka. I'm not sure how the Jedi Temple would work. I imagine you get just a basic model of the Jedi Temple and just have a inside section or just room that's kind of destroyed and has some, debris here and there, that kind of thing, but still it would be kind of a neat idea, and we've never gotten the Jedi Temple whatsoever in LEGO Star Wars, so some way, somehow would be nice. The next set I have here is based off of R2-D2's 4th episode, Void, Separatist, information journey arc, and kind of a weird group of episodes there, but regardless, this is Gregor's last stand here where he supposedly sacrifices himself for R2-D2 and his friends, and it would be a pretty cool set, I'm not going to lie. Has that Republic shuttle there, along with Colonel Gascon and R2-D2 and the other droids. Also, we obviously get Gregor and a couple of battle droids for him to shoot at and all that kind of thing. But still kind of a unique set. Really, the main selling point for this one is the shuttle would be kind of neat, but also just Commando Gregor would be awesome. Still, pretty cool set regardless. The next that I have here is basically just a Mandalore Ahsoka v. Maul duel, except on steroids. And in this one, you get Pre-Vizsla, Palpatine, Maul, and Savage Opress, and obviously in the Mandalore arc that we see in Season 5, we get a couple of duels. Obviously, we see Maul versus Vizsla, and then Maul and Opress versus Palpatine. I decided just to combine them in kind of one big set that has, maybe 2 sections where you get one section of Maul versus Vizsla, and then another section where you can use Maul and Opress versus Palpatine, just kind of to consolidate things and make things kind of a really just kind of big, fun set like this. I feel like kind of a double duel set like this would be pretty unique and pretty cool, and not only that, but the minifigures are just amazing, so this would be pretty sick, I'm not going to lie. Continuing on with the Mandalore sets here, we have a Battle for Mandalore set. This is basically just a battle pack for Mandalorians. We get a couple of good Mandalorians on Bo-Katan's side, and then a couple of the Maul Mandalorians, and that would really be the premise of the set. Maybe have a small side build or a speeder or something like that, but yeah, pretty basic, just a Mandalorian battle pack here. Another Mandalorian-themed set here is Satine's Rescue. Obviously, in this Mandalorian arc, Obi-Wan attempts to rescue Satine in the Twilight. It doesn't go as planned, and in this set, you get Satine, Obi-Wan with Mandalorian armor, a couple of the Maul Mandalorians, and then obviously the Twilight, which I guess maybe could have some features where it gets destroyed or crashes or something like that, right? Really just a set to have Satine and Obi-Wan together in a set like this. The next that I have here is just a helmet. This is Sergeant Hound's helmet. It's a little bit similar to the Scout Trooper helmet, but slightly different in the colors and just kind of structure of the helmet itself. Would be a pretty cool one, though. I don't know if LEGO would ever make something like this. I mean, who knows if LEGO's even going to continue the helmets line anyway. Either way, it's kind of a neat line, and to get some cloned helmets would be pretty sick, so this is one that I thought was cool. Going back to the Ahsoka Sabotage arc, I decided to do another kind of duel set here. Here we have Anakin versus Barriss. This would take place on the Jedi Temple, so maybe for some side builds and stuff, you could have like Jedi Temple themed stuff. And obviously you're going to have Barriss, who wouldn't have a blue lightsaber. She'd have Asajj Ventress's lightsabers, or at least one of them. And then obviously we also have Anakin, and then a couple of Jedi Temple guards. I feel like the main selling point for this set would really just be the Jedi Temple guards, where you can get maybe one or two of them, which would be pretty awesome. Obviously we've never gotten them before, but still it's another duel set. A lot of duels in Season 5 of the Clone Wars. Now, the next set is based off of the Onderon Rebellion arc, and not a lot of, I guess, great custom minifigs out there, so I know the Saw Gerrera's there is the Rogue One Saw, but pretend it's young Saw, right? So in this set, obviously, I think we'd get a droid gunship, which we see a few of them in that arc, along with Saw Gerrera, Lux Bonteri, a couple of the Onderon Rebels, which also I know those are Hoth Rebels, but again, I couldn't find a lot of great custom Onderon figs. And then a couple of battle droids as well. You know, not the biggest fan of the Onderon arc myself, but definitely would be a unique one. Maybe you could also throw in Steela Gerrera and Ahsoka in this set, or maybe have a couple sets, maybe a battle pack, something like that. Really just, I think, at least, you know, one or two sets for Onderon would be kind of neat. Anyways, moving on from these set ideas, I feel like the best minifig from Season 5 that would be cool to see in LEGO Star Wars form through a CMF or just through some sets would be obviously one, a Jedi Temple Guard. These guys are really sick, and I don't think we really see them too often besides in just Season 5 of the Clone Wars and the Ahsoka arc. Also, Gregor, Captain Gregor, is a sick minifigure. We've never gotten a Clone Commando, so that would be a great addition to everyone's LEGO Star Wars collection. And then Pre-Vizsla. We got him once, but that was like early Pre-Vizsla. The Pre-Vizsla in Seasons 4 and 5 and that kind of thing in the Clone Wars has a little bit different armor than his earlier seasons, so he's just a cool minifigure anyway and be awesome to have in LEGO Star Wars form again. Next up, getting into the direct remake section. This is basically the section where we look at LEGO Star Wars Season 5 based sets from the past and think about, hey, which ones would be the best to be remade if we were to see some more Season 5 sets. So let's get right into it. Well, when it comes to Season 5 LEGO Star Wars sets that have already been made, there's actually only been 3, and usually in past videos, if you haven't seen them already, I choose 3 out of, you know, however many sets have been made in the past that I think would be the best for, you know, remakes and that kind of thing. Season 5 obviously was, you know, supposed to be the last season of the Clone Wars as Disney canceled it, so there's only 3 sets out there, but either way, the 3 sets are actually pretty decent anyway. We got the Mandalorian Speeder, the Coruscant Police Gunship, and then obviously the AV-7 cannon there, which really isn't much of a Season 5 set, but I think is like loosely based around just the Clone Wars, so I had to include it for this, or else there would, would just be 2. But still, either way, these 3 sets are decent, so even if there were more sets, I might have chosen these 3 anyway. Obviously, we get a Mandalorian arc set, we get an Ahsoka arc set, and then we just get a just generic Clone Wars set with some cool clones like the Wolf Pack there. So, pretty cool, remakes anyway, in my opinion. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for today's video. So let me know down in the comments below, what did you guys think about the ideas in today's videos? Which one did you like? Which ones would you think would be good? Which ones should we see next year in 2022? All that good stuff. And as always, please make sure that you guys like and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time, my friends. Have a good one.